in addition to having lots and lots and lots of yarn, we also have lots and lots of samples in our store on display to show you all the things that you can make with these gorgeous yarns that we have. We could not do this without the help of many, many people. Don't get me wrong, Jeannie and Jennifer and Lori and crew, and even me sometimes, we crank out quite a bit of samples, but even that is not enough. So when we decided to become a flagship store a couple years ago, I reached out and organized a merry band of sample makers. And thanks to the efforts of all these extremely talented women is why we have so many samples to show you. And we are really grateful for that. So I thought rather than me show them off for you, like I did last year at the little fashion show, because I've kind of outgrown most of the sizes this year, got to work on that next year, I thought I'd let some of our teen helpers do that. In addition to, our usual crew that most of you see, me and Jeannie and Jennifer and Lori, we also have 2 teens that help us after school. They help keep the place looking nice. They're the ones who usually take packages to the post office and all sorts of other crazy errands. We have Sophia. Sophia is, she's graduated. She is attending Rose State right now. She's my 18-year-old, but she's tiny. She's a tiny blonde that you'll see. And then Emma just started not long ago. This is her first year working for me, and she is a sophomore at Guthrie High School and is an avid tennis player and really good too. So I think you guys will really enjoy size-appropriate girls in our samples instead of my porky rear. And with each sample, we will have links to in today's blog post for every sample where you can find the pattern and the yarns. And we've got them listed on the fashion show. You'll see the name of the pattern, the name of the yarn, and who made it. If that's blank, it meant a yarn company sent it to us, but it's so cool we wanted to share it with you anyway. So without further ado, here's our show. Fantastic job. They are quite the super marvels. Thank you, girls. I have prizes. We have more than just fashion show. I have prizes for you today. Actually, I have 8 prizes. A big prize for one viewer. I can lift it up here. A ton of stuff. You get another Woolworths cool bag because it's the only bag big enough to hold all this. But this bag is filled with, I'm going to bring it over so you can see, all sorts of yarn samples, pattern books. This is a big prize. There's a little bit of everything. Ooh, some nice stuff in here for you today. Bunch of patterns. This is a great, big, heavy prize. All right, to get your name in the hat to win this big bag of sample patterns and yarn, leave a comment on today's blog post at news.swaknik.com. What was your favorite sample in the fashion show? You may just have one, or maybe you have more than one. Let us know which ones you like the best. You have until 8 a.m. tomorrow, and one lucky viewer is going to win this bag.